Hello everybody, GL1 here. Welcome to my online toy museum. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about gargoyles. Do you like gargoyles? I don't know any, but I do have this gargoyle toy, and I have another one. And this is Goliath. I have never watched the Disney cartoon with gargoyles in it. I don't really know anything about it. I think they're good. I think I saw just like real quick. I saw something years ago, but I couldn't tell you anything about the story. I really don't care. This is a cool action figure for a few reasons. It's scary looking. It's pretty large. It has great articulation. You have the double elbows joints. You can move those around. You have good shoulder, bicep articulation. You have shoulder articulation. Not great shoulder articulation. It's kind of a little bit stiff in there, just because of the shape of the joints. But just really great action figure. You don't have the double knees, but he's got good flexion in his knees, big ankles. He's got toes. He's got a flexible tail with like a metal wire in it. Whenever you see these little holes in something, it's got a metal wire in there. And the wings keep falling down. They do come off too, so if you need to store him, that's helpful. There we go. You can push that in a little better and see if you can get those wings to stay. Now, you can also change his head. He can have this ferocious looking head, where his eyes are white and his teeth are all showing, or he can look like he's contemplating. And if I remember correctly, this came with a book, and I don't know where the book is right now. I'm probably just stuck it in one of those, like storing the parts. I have like a container where I store parts for things. But again, I don't really care about the book either. Very sharp nails. You could actually hurt somebody with that. But as you can see, that wing keeps falling down, and that's annoying. But anyway, cool action figure overall, and but takes up a lot of space because of those wings. All right, well, here is this fella here, and it says it's the ultimate action figure, and we'll see. This is armored Xanatos from Disney's Gargoyles, and all right, so he's robotic looking. He's got the head there and big old gargoyle body, robot gargoyle, I guess. So let's open that up and take a look. All right, so this was made by NECA, and NECA makes really great quality toys for very reasonable prices. When they had the Godzilla contract, they made excellent Godzillas for $25. They stopped making it because they didn't want to compete with Playmates making Godzilla toys, and so they voluntarily stopped making Godzillas, which I think kind of stinks. But anyway, so it's made by NECA, and there's a host of characters that you can get. So I got the first one right there, right, Goliath, and then all these others. I've seen these other figures before. I don't really care about too many of the others. He's cool. She's cool. Good figure. Good looking action figure. But you got to hit these things kind of at the right price, because they're like, I don't know, $40-$50. But I got this at a significant discount. And look at the size of those wings. Those are huge. And you got extra fists here, extra hands. Well, there's like a claw hand and fists. All right. Oh, and then you got even, I think those are feet. We'll see. They look like extra feet. All right. Oh, no, I guess they're hands. Okay, no, because he's got big, gigantic feet. All right, so to open this, we're going to have to go to the back here. And then we have all these little nylon things that we're going to have to detach here. So I will get to that. All right, so here he is finally out of the package. You almost have to use needle nose pliers to pull on the nylon, and scissors. It's pretty difficult. So for some people, might need to use needle nose pliers to pull on that nylon. I was able to get it with my fingernails, but I'm pretty strong. So all right, so here he is, and this thing comes with so many accessories. It's practically like an LOL surprise doll. So that's, pretty cool and also kind of annoying in some ways, because now you have to worry about having a bunch of accessories that you have to put somewhere and hope you don't lose them or forget what they go to. But in any case, all right, so here he is. This one, unlike Goliath, does have the double knees. He's a little stiff, so you may wish to put him in boiling water to get those joints loosened up if you're worried about breaking it. So I can tell, like, this joint up here is not giving easily, and I'm not going to force it. So he probably would benefit from the boiling water treatment. That you should take all action figures, especially if you get them in the mail and the plastic's cold. Put it in some boiling water, and then you'll see it moves around really easily, and then it just keeps moving around more easily. You put it in there for like maybe 30 seconds or 20, 30 seconds. All right, so he's got this great wrist articulation. He's got great elbow articulation, bicep joint, shoulder joint, really good expressive head. And all right, so we have, oh, look at that. Look at that. He's like, hey, that's pretty cool looking, actually. And I didn't even mean to do that. All right, so you have a tail that you stick on, so you can take that tail, and look, he's got like a jet. He's jet propelled. So, all right, that sticks in there. And then even the tail, you can see it has a joint up in there, but it's also that has a plastic with a metal wire in there, so you can bend it and it will keep bent. And then I'm not going to put the wings on yet. It looks like you can put rockets on his feet. I guess this goes there. Or is it this one? No, that's too big. Yeah, I think it's these. When they don't, yeah, there you go. So you can stick that in there. I guess if you have him, I guess you're going to have to hang him with like nylon, like fishing line or something from the ceiling, and then it's like he's blasting off. So you can do that. All right. And he's got wrist lasers, I guess. So how do we get to those? All right. Well, this looks like this tabs off here, and we can kind of work that off. Let's see how easy that comes off. There we go. And just kind of pinch that and wiggle it, and there we go. And then, yeah, so it's like this pops up, right? And now he's got wrist rockets. So he's got one wrist rocket there. Okay. And you can put the other one on. And, we saw earlier that he has all these other hands. So you can put on, this claw hand. Instead of being open, it's more closed. And then you have a fist. And then you have like a grasping hand. So if you wanted him to hold on to something, you can see that has like, let me try to pop that out here. You really got to work that out there. All right. So there. Okay, so yeah, so if you had like some kind of weapon or something you wanted to stick in his hand, you could do that. And then, I don't know what this large one, okay, that's going to go to the back. There you go. So there's no instructions to tell you. So maybe if you watch the cartoon, you would know automatically. But there, okay. So that's like he's firing that jet there. All right, that's kind of neat. And all right, so yeah, so obviously the other wrist rocket would go on there. And let's see how he looks with his wings. So let's see. So these are dual action a little bit. So they scissor, right? And let's see. Well, if I look at the box, maybe I can glean something. Okay, so the big wing it goes, so you want to have it where the big wing is facing forward and the little wing is behind it, okay? And then you can just bend this, and then that's going to stick in here. Hopefully, it will not flop down like Goliath as easily. And look, it's almost like the Lego. It has like the little, slit in there like a Lego tab. And then there, and that snaps in there like Lego. Oh, it has good ratchet action. That's a good sign. And then move his hair out of the way. I guess gargoyles like to have long hair. I have long hair, so maybe I turn into a gargoyle. All right, there you go. All right, so it's got the big, it looks like that Batman that has the big wings, or even the Superman armor that has wings. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but if you look up Bat armor, Batman, or something like that, or Superman armor, you can see that he has wings. All right, well, there he is. I don't think I really like those wings. I mean, that's maybe the way they are on the cartoon. All right, and then these, does that move? No, it just moves with the wing. Okay, but they're kind of, they're robot wings. Okay, they're robot wings. I think I like them better though without the wings. Let's see, can he fold his wings in? And then they're less obtrusive, and can't do much else with them. Okay, that's probably the best way to get them out of the way. All right, and then we can change his head. I guess, I don't know what the gargoyle lore is. I think, though, I might remember something about at night they turn into gargoyles, and in the day it's a guy. Maybe it's something like that, or can he do it at will? So, and who is Will? So we just work the head off, right? Is that how that goes? So it comes off from the neck. So, NECA. And then that pops off, and I think this goes on to kind of fill the gap with the neck. That's what that looks like to me. Let's see, is it something like that? Or does it go the other way? Maybe. You know what? I think it goes the other way. It goes like that, and then, and then you put the head on, and then you move his head. Okay, so he's going to look like that, right? All right. Well, that's good to know. I'm never going to put the human head on him because I don't. It's gargoyle. It's cooler like as a gargoyle. I'd rather him be a robotic gargoyle. Being that I don't know anything about the cartoon really and don't care, he can be whatever I want. So he's not going to turn into a human. He's just going to be a big robot gargoyle. I think that's cool. And then I'm going to put his other wrist laser on, and that falls on the ground, of course. And then just stick that in there. All right, so this is battle armor gargoyle. And then I guess the back jet. This is cool. I'm not going to put the feet one on because then he can't stand. So if you hang them up, I guess you're going to have a way to, like, if you're going to play with it, you're going to have an easy way to bring them back down, right? All right, so there you go. And now you can see how he is in comparison to the size of Goliath. And I think he's bigger than Goliath. Let's see. Yeah, he's taller. He's larger. But Goliath, look at those ferocious teeth. He's cool. Maybe they're friends. I don't really know what the cartoon is, right? But I would think that they're going to be friends and help out doing good deeds across Earth and the universe. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And I would give this toy if you can, it's a great made toy. And, I wouldn't expect any less from NECA. So, I would say, review-wise, this is just a great toy if you're into gargoyles. And if you're not into gargoyles, I think it's still just a really great-looking action figure that will command attention from people that make it to your abode. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.